Hey, friend, thanks for hanging out with us on this video blog today. I'm here with my good friend Justin Lathrop.
Yes, so
we
good to
had
be
a
here.
great time. You hear the noise in the background. We were hanging out with a bunch of pastors and church leaders. And what we were fascinated with today, Justin has just released a new book. And beyond that, we talked about the whole subject of connecting people and being who you are as a pastor and a church leader to your community and to your church. Just talk to us a little bit about what we covered.
Yeah, exactly. So we talked about, as a pastor, social media being, obviously an opportunity that, unlike any other we've seen in the history, for a pastor at a church to connect with their community. Of course, the best way, obviously, is always going to be person to person, a lunch, a breakfast, a meeting with someone. But social media gives us an opportunity as a pastor and a leader to go above and beyond and connect with people of our community 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And so who you are on Facebook is who people see you to be. So if you're constantly, we all feel this responsibility at times to join the rant, and Facebook gives us this opportunity to tell everyone what we think all the time.
Yeah.
But this is something for you to think about when others are seeing your Facebook post or your Twitter feed or your Instagram. Are you someone who's celebrating? Are you someone that's representing the values of the church and the community that you want to have represented? Or are you constantly badgering other things and other people, or talking political nonsense, which, again, everyone has their own view on how to do that. But you need to be careful to say the things that I'm talking about, the things that I'm sharing, the things that I'm commenting on, because all that stuff gets shared with everyone around you. Are those the things that represent who I am as a pastor and as a leader of others and as someone who loves my community? That's just such an important thing, and realize that people are watching and you have an opportunity that's like none other.
That is so good. So if they're watching this today, which obviously if they're watching it, they're watching it.
There you go.
What would you say to someone watching this? How do they start?
I think be intentional. I think be intentional about thinking. There's a lot of stuff on social media happens unintentionally, which that's fine. So keep doing those things, but sit down with your team as a pastor and say, let's start and put together an editorial calendar for not just the church, which they may already have that, but for me as a pastor, what are the things that we want to share? What are our values? And maybe write those values down and go, okay, what content can we put in each one of those? So if our value is generosity, how do I make sure that once a day or 4 times a week, whatever it is, I'm sharing on the value of generosity? And it's not just a devotion. That could be it. It's a picture of something that's generous, someone being generous to me and thanking them. And just how do we just, it's what we've done in the past, but now we have just a way to do it in a more consistent basis. And so I would say yes. Sit down with your team. Anyone, volunteers, sit down with your grandson who's 9 years old and have them help you put together editorial calendar and be intentional about what it is that you're sharing and when you're sharing it.
Wow. That is such great stuff, man. That's a high value.
Love it.
Thank you,
Love
Justin.
so much.
Thanks for watching this video blog. If you're seeing this any place other than thehardygroup.org, head on over there. That's where we have all the free resources. We built that for you to be able to take advantage of things that will make you a better leader, a better pastor all the way around. Take care, make it a great day, and be blessed.